Hi friends, welcome to my channel JB's Crochet. I am Amber and today is Friday, October the 11th. Yeah, yesterday was a good day. Thursday, let's see, we got school done. We're making maybe some school changes, like curriculum changes with maybe the kids. I don't know. Yes, we're in October. We're that time frame where I decide to, oh, you know what, go ahead and do what you want. And then the spring, I'm like, nope, you're doing this. No, I don't know. We're just trying to get math figured out for my oldest. She's like, I want to start all the way back up the beginning and go through it all. I think she wants to finally solidify her foundation of math, and so that way she doesn't keep going forward and getting further and further behind, I guess you could say, because we don't really call it behind, we just call it at their level. She just may be a little behind her level, who knows, but she's the one making the choice that she wants to go back to the beginning, do all the addition and subtraction, and then move into multiplication and division. She just wants to be able to do a math that helps her with that. And so there is one out there that we have that we're going to try. So we'll see. I'll let you guys know maybe. Like I said, this isn't really a homeschool channel, but every once in a while I'll let you guys know, you know, that we're still going strong, which we are. I did get some crocheting done yesterday. I did a lot of crocheting on my project for Kim's cake yarn cake challenge. I'm not going to show it to you because I want to surprise the majority of you. I think there's one or two of you I've sneak peeked a little bit, where I'm just giving you sneak peeks of the yarn. So like, let's see if I can give you a sneak peek here. So there's a sneak peek of the current yarn I'm on. So I got a lot done on this yesterday to the point that my arm was going, you need to stop. I was like, no, I need to get in some rows on my cat's meow blanket. So I did. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I am wet haired because normally I take my showers before I go to bed at night, and I got up this morning early to do it. So yes, sorry about the wet hair. But this is what you're getting this morning. I got to show Juan the Ruana that I'm creating with the yarn that I got out of his mystery box. I am this far on it. I haven't really done much. I'm almost done with the white section, and then it's going to go bam, back to black. Well, hold on, let me show you this end. This end has a little more bam, black. I love working on this stitch. The Lacy V stitch is seriously becoming one of my favorite stitches. So I don't know who it was that gave me the inspiration. Yesterday I was watching somebody, and I don't know who it was. Oh, I was watching Kim on Fortunate Creations live yesterday morning, I think. And we were talking about the cakes that she sent, and Russ from It's Raining Yarn mentioned that he was going to make a poncho with his yarn. And then I got to asking somebody about that. And they kind of agreed with me. They weren't sure with the different types of yarns that were in the cake that I have that it would really make a good poncho for me, maybe? I don't know. I probably have enough there with as much yarn as I've gone through, and still how much I still have left. Like, there's still a lot left. A lot. I apologize. That came out of left field because I feel like after my shower I was rejuvenated and woke up a little bit, but apparently not. Apparently it's still early. I did get 4 rows done on my cat's meow last night because like I said, my arm was like, you're done for today, but I was like, nope, I need to get 4 in. But because it was a different stitch and I was not really doing a lot of movement, I was able to get through it without it bothering my arm at all. So, come here, kitty, 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 psst, 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 as one says. Oh Lord, if only my kids could have heard him in that Zoom the other day. I had the Zoom in my ear and I was watching it on my phone. I had the sound in it, my pixel bud in my ear, and I'm just giggling and laughing, and they're like, what are they saying? I was like, one's just being silly. So here is, look, you can see the shape of the cat's head is coming out. It looks a little funky right now, but I'm thinking these are the cheeks, and then it's coming and going like this. Well, I don't have to think. I know I can look. I don't have to use my brain cells, right? Yeah, it's gonna flare back out for the ears. I can show you this one. I'm not doing the eyeballs. I am doing the regular decor one, not the eyeball one, not the Halloween one. Anyway, I don't know where I got off on that tangent. Oh, because I got myself back on track. I'm going to finish making my Ruana with the Bernat Pop that I got in One's mystery box. And then I was talking to someone about the poncho, and then no, okay, so it was later on in the day. I don't know what I was doing, but this idea popped in my head to use the same stitch that I'm working on the Ruana and the other thing with Kim's Yarn Cake Challenge that I really love to do. I was like, I could incorporate that into a poncho because it would be really, this lacy V-stitch makes a beautiful blanket or scarf or poncho or shawl or something. I don't wear shawls very much. And I'm going to try to make a poncho again. I've made one off of a pattern before, but I made it very bright and like very, 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 very colorful rainbow. Like, I think I even used, like, I don't think red heart stripes were out then when I made it. I'm gonna have to dig through my pictures and see if I took a picture of it. Because I haven't seen a picture of it on any of my stuff, digging through for other stuff that I was looking for. So, but it was very reminiscent of like the parrot stripes, you know, like the red heart parrot stripes. Because I used red heart back then when I made it. That was my go-to yarn. But it was very bright like those. Like those stripe yarns, the red heart stripey yarns. But it was, I think it was that parrot, very similar to the parrot stripe. Yes, those are toned down, like those are toned down, but they're still like very colorful to say the least. And I don't know what it was about it. I remember now thinking then, I wasn't a fan of it. It felt frumpy. I mean, I just wasn't happy with it. I think that's the case. And so I was just like, if you don't feel happy with it, you're not going to like it and you're not going to want to wear it. So I think I gave it to somebody or donated or something. I gave it away. So here is the decor one. And so they're shaping the cheeks and then it's going to start coming back and then come down. So in the next, actually I have 2 more rows and then I'm going to start adding my colors back in that I took out. So I'm going to go from 4 colors to 6 for several rows right here. For 2, 4, 6, 8 rows, and then the last 5 rows are going to go back down to 4. It's nice having just 4, let me tell you. So, I don't know why I'm putting it on that side. There we go. Okay. So yeah, here is my cat's meow once again. So you can see that it's making the shape. I don't know what is going on right here. I think it's just the way that the yarn is sitting. Did I mess up right there? No, I don't think so. Let me, hold on. We're gonna look on here real quick. There's a chart. Not that side. Where are my charts for the decor? Oh, I could use this. I forgot I had this. That's where my charts are. Like, where are these? I taped them together. So, okay. I have only referenced this thing like a handful of times throughout this whole blanket. So I'm just, now that I was seeing that spot, I just want to make sure that I didn't mess up there. Because it just, I don't know. It sticks out kind of, but I think it's just because of that, it has that dark yarn crisscrossed on it. I know there's one spot that is for sure messed up, and I'm just leaving it because unless I point it out, nobody's gonna see it. Let's see. What row am I on? So I just finished 110. That's the only downfall to these teeny tiny numbers is I gotta figure out where I'm at. Let's see. Okay, so 10, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 10, 20, 30. No, that's not right. Because there's only 125. I am confused here. Because it says 10 here. Yeah. So that should be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I was counting by 20s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110. Okay, so I think I'm right. Yeah. So I have 2 over 1 down 2 over, yep, down 2 over 1 down 2 over, yeah, okay. I'm good. It just, I think it's just the yarn makes it stick out and make me think I did it wrong. So, one more time, there it is. I can't show you the whole thing right now because, you know, it's a fairly large blanket. I think width-wise I'm okay, it's just, it's quite long. It's down to my, let's see, I almost have my feet covered. And it's up to my neck. And that's not even stretched out, really. It's very loosely hanging there. And I'm 5'4". Thankfully, I only have about that much more on it, maybe. Because I have 15 rows left, so... How many is that? Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo! That's actually going to be not that much more on the blanket. So it'll... You've heard it before. Oh well. Oh, goodness gracious. It's just... Whew, I got kind of cold now. Having moved it off my lap, I got kind of cold. Let's see, I was going to move it down a little bit because I was sitting back. There we go. And I thought I would crochet a little bit on my... You can't really see it though, that's the thing. I want you to be able to see it. So, yeah. I'm thinking about making a poncho after my Ruana's done. Because I definitely want to make this Ruana. Because this thing is going to be amazingly soft. And I hope big enough. Because I put it on me. I draped what I have done. I've draped this amount done over my shoulder, and it goes down to my waist, my hips. So, it does that. It may not necessarily go past my tushy like I want it to, but it'll reach it. Does that count? Oh, I got hungry early this morning. Normally, like, Kim's live starts up about 7:30 for me, and by 7:30, yeah, between 7:30 and 8 o'clock, I'm like, oh, this live needs to hurry up. I'm hungry, because I don't eat until after the live's over. Because I don't want to miss anything. Was it Sam? Fear of missing out. I have FOMO. I have it bad. I have the fear of missing out on things. Yeah, if you've never heard the terminology FOMO, that is fear of missing out. So you'll hear people say FOMO. Yes, indeedy. And you know what's funny? Those marketers, they play off of that. And I know it, and I still get swindled into buying stuff. Oh. This cake's almost done. Y'all, this is still one cake of yarn from that Bernat pop. And then I'm gonna have to figure out, because they're all wound differently, that I can recall. Well, there might be some duplicates between the handful that I have, but I need to figure out. I guess I'm gonna have to go off of this color sequence that's in this piece, because that way I can keep it kind of, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Not aesthetically pleasing. Well, aesthetically pleasing is the words I was going to say, but is that what I'm trying to say? Keep it flowing, I don't know, correctly. I think aesthetically pleasing is the words I was looking for. I was just doubting myself, I guess. I don't know why I waited so long to wash my hair after my haircut. Like, it feels so much better. Like, I like when it's straight like that, but like, I love the little bit of like wave that my hair has. And so getting all that length cut off has allowed it to, it will allow it to be lighter and have some of that wave back in there. So, but it doesn't help that I tuck it behind my ears, and it's something I've done since I was a kid. And so it's one of those habits that's, it's almost a subconscious, involuntary, I know I'm doing it, but like, it's one of those behaviors, you know, that you do where you almost don't think about it. Or like breathing, you don't think about breathing, you just do it. And so that's kind of what it's like. It's, you know, it needs to be out of my face. And so that's the quickest way for me, is to get it out of my face behind my ear. And so that's what I've always done. I meant to grab my water. My voice box is not wet yet, I guess. I must have had a dream about a crochet hook, because I came over here to sit down and start recording, and my three Omi hooks are still sitting here. I could use them, but I love, y'all, I am actually very much loving these dots as much as I am my clovers. Like, they are very, very similar, just longer than the clovers. So I'm glad for that, because it gives me two, it definitely feels different holding this one than this one. This one is definitely really short, but And then the thumb rest is just, it's slightly different, whereas this one's flat. This one kind of like comes like back out. I don't know, it just, yeah. And it's lighter, it has like a, I hate to say this because they're definitely around the same price point. These might be a slightly bit more, not much, because I want to say these were around 40 to 45 for the whole set, and these are around 30 for the whole set. There's a definite difference in feel. In like, just, I don't know, it's hard to explain. Like, I don't want to say cheaper. Well, it is a little cheaper cost-wise, but like, it's lighter, and so it just, unless you have them, it's hard to describe. I don't know how to describe it. I'm really bad at describing things, to the point I confuse people. They're like, oh, so da 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 da, and I'm like, no, not quite that. Oops, sorry. What are we at, 21? Do we do another row? I mean, these rows are quick, but I was just telling my friend, I think it was Michelle, or was it Marianne? I don't remember. Oh my goodness. I emailed Kim last night. I was like, could you possibly email me a picture of the cakes that I bought yesterday? Because I can't remember all of them. I know, like, off the top of my head, I can remember two names. No. I know there was a cotton one, a full cotton one that I got. And then there was like a pink, a purpley burgundy one. And then there was the blue suede shoes. And then there was the mermaid one. The mermaid one, I am having her sent to Monique. As much as I wanted it, I was like, you know what? She really wanted it. And because she was affected by the hurricane, it's not something she needs right now. And so to buy, you know, to use her money to buy. And so, I don't know. I just felt compelled to send it to her. And I'm not looking for accolades. Like, I just was like, you know what? I don't need it that badly. Like, I'll pay for it, and I'll have her. Okay, I'll have Kim send it to her, and I know she'll appreciate it. And I like, look, y'all. I almost wish I hadn't even opened my mouth and said anything. Like, I am not looking for a spotlight on myself for that at all. Like, I already put it out there on the live that I was going to do it, so it's, you know, I'm not looking for attention on it at all. I just wanted to do something nice. And I was like, almost instantly when I saw her put that, I was like, you know what? That's meant for her. So, I'm almost done with the white. It looks like it's grayed a little bit, but I think it's fine. I think I'm just seeing things. No, the bake sale for Kim turned out pretty good last night. I think she said she raised $125 before all the shipping. Well, she didn't raise the shipping, but like the amount of money that was spent towards the hurricane relief was $125. So congratulations if you were a part of that. So it was fun. I was sitting in my car waiting for my daughter at dance, and so I was crocheting on my yarn cake challenge and crossing my fingers and hoping I won dibs on cakes. There was one at the end. I could have sworn I saw my name, like I saw it pop up first, and it was acknowledged by one of the moderators. But then I got to look at it and I'm like, I don't know, like, but they made it work. And so I got myself confused last night. So I was like, well, I'm gonna buy that and I want to have you send it to Monique. And then they were like, oh, so and so won. I was like, oh no, sorry, if I didn't get it, that's totally fine. Like, you know, what is meant to be and will work out the way it's supposed to work. So you know? I wasn't too worried. I was trying to stick to buying only a certain amount, especially after she, but anyway, I wanted to only buy like 4. I think I ended up buying 6. It was funny, when she showed the blue suede shoes one, I was like, ooh, I kind of want that one, but I'm like, I'm trying to stick to 4, and I thought I was at 4 with that one if I picked that one. I don't know. Like I said, I can't remember. I thought I'd only claimed 4 at that, well, when I claimed the mermaid one, I thought that one was 5. Anyway, we'll get it worked out. I'll get the ones I meant to get. And Monique will get hers. But anyway, no, like I was like, I don't know where I was going with that. My brain squirreled and I completely forgot what I was saying. I'm almost done with this row, so we're just gonna keep going till I'm done. I know Michelle does it with her neck thing to, you know, do the point of view crocheting. Honestly, I don't want to slice in a video, so we're just gonna do it this way. And I'm almost done, so y'all, I have this box of yarn sitting behind me on the floor from Russ. Box of yarn and goodies that hopefully I didn't break anything in when I dropped it behind here, because I like couldn't reach the floor, and so I kind of just went poof. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully there's nothing too breakable in there. But I did open the box to look inside, and y'all, the Christmas that spews forth from that box is amazing. I can't wait to start opening those countdown packages. Okay. Where this black just started, it did it again. It's going to be a small section of it. I'll just show you here in just a second. I'm almost done with the row, so you're just going to hold on until I finish the row, and then I'll show you what I'm talking about. And I have got to go figure out if this, I still haven't taken a piece of sandpaper to this dots hook yet. I think there's a small spot on here. I can kind of feel it where there's a seam. I think my yarn catches on it, because it feels like it snags every once in a while. Not every time, which is weird. It's either because I don't go all the way down to the end of the silver part of the hook, or, which I feel like I do. Yes, it's snagging somewhere. So you can see it. I can see it. And I'm starting to like drop stitches again. Like, come on, I just want to get this done. Oh, come on, stop doing that. And my chain is getting a little wonky between my single crochets. My middle ones are getting big. Last ones. Yeah, it's snagging on something. I need to stop dragging my feet. Okay. So this is what happened. The white just stopped. It just stopped. And I think I have more of the black than I did when I started the row, or started the area, the chain and stuff. So I think it's gonna be okay. Just gonna keep going, see how far I get with this cake, and see what it looks like, and go from there. Y'all, I might get a whole panel out of one cake. Maybe. I may have to go into a second one for a very little bit. For like that much. Just to make it big enough. Oh, there came another yawn. Sorry about that. Alright. Stop that. Alright, so I'm going to get off here. I'm actually going to get myself situated over there yonder on the bed, and watch some morning videos if I have enough time before Kim's live this morning, and pop on there and hang out there and get my day done. It's Friday! Yay! I hope you guys have a fantastic Friday and weekend. I have 2 videos that I recorded pre-haircut that are going to come out. I did not think about that, but that's okay. So the videos are going to show me with my long hair over the weekend. So, you know, I pre-record and life happens, and I got more cut off than I planned. Well, I don't know. I was going in for a haircut. I didn't think I was going to come out with this many hairs cut. Well, no, this short. Like, I was thinking down here, just a trim. But I was ready for something a little different, so that's why it's as short as it is. So anyway, you will see me with longer hair in the videos, so they're not that old. They're a little over a week old, because I did record them last week. So yeah. It's a beautiful day to be kind and positive, and go make something beautiful today, friends, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye! See you Monday!